No, Mac, Iris wouldn't kill anyone.
How can you be sure?
I don't know. I'm
You
just
can't be. Nor can I. I don't know anything about her. Not anymore. Only that she's more ill than I ever knew.
Mac, please don't do this to yourself.
I'm to blame, Rachel.
Mac, you were a wonderful father to her.
Well, obviously I wasn't. Not to Iris.
Darling, she's sick. That's not your fault.
She always felt unloved, Rachel.
With Iris, I don't think there's enough love in the world for her. That's her problem.
But I have to take responsibility for my own children.
No, up to a point. Darling, children are born with their own sense of themselves. They have their own problems they have to work out. Some children are born resilient and strong, and others just feel they can't cope.
We're not talking about not coping.
You know what I mean. Darling, parents can't always take responsibility for everything that goes wrong with their children's lives.
I should have realized it. I should have recognized. She was too dependent on me emotionally, always.
You did the best you could. Please, let's go home now.
Rachel, what's going to become of her?
She'll survive, Mac. She always does.
If I don't have silence in this courtroom, I'll have it cleared.
So you were the chief, your father's worst enemy?
No. Yes.
Yes, and Jason knew it.
Yes.
He had been blackmailing you for some time.
Yes.
And he took those suggestive photographs of Amanda Corey that appeared in the newspaper.
Yes, but I had nothing to do with that.
Who did?
Drew Marston set it up.
Drew Marston?
Yes.
Well, now, there's a blast from the past. Drew Marston. Now, let me see. Wasn't he your assistant at Bennett Publishing?
Yes.
Yes. He was the man you sent to Bay City to assist in the takeover attempt.
Yes.
The man that your father was falsely accused of murdering.
Yes, but I had nothing to do with that either.
Who did?
It was Drew Marston's idea, but I had absolutely no knowledge of it.
Did anyone help Mr. Marston?
Yes.
Who?
Jason Frame.
So Jason Frame knew everything, didn't he?
Yes, he threatened to tell Daddy.
And you certainly didn't want that, did you?
No. I never intended to ruin my father. It's just that I saw the opportunity.
Opportunity for what?
Well, to help Corey Publishing. I thought perhaps a merger or reconstructing the company. And it worked. I mean, Corey Publishing did make money. It was just a business deal.
Just a business deal? You nearly destroyed a major company. Your father's company.
I would never have let it go that far.
It occurs to me that a woman who would try to destroy her own father would stop at nothing to prevent a blackmailer from divulging her dirty little secret, not even murder.
Objection.
Sustained. Strike that last remark.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Do you wish to cross-examine Miss Graves?
Yes, I do, Your Honor. Miss Wheeler, where were you at the time of Jason Frame's death?
I was at the party.
Was anyone with you?
Yes. Yes, Evan Bates.
One last question. Did you shoot Jason Frame?
No, I did not.
No more questions.
Any redirect, Mr. Winthrop?
No, Your Honor.
Witness is excused. Court will recess for lunch and return here to hear the next defense witness.
I can't believe it.
Do you think your parents know?
Must be why Daddy isn't here. How can she do that? How can she stand up there so calmly and talk about it.
Amanda, wait.
To find Daddy.
Just wait a second. Iris said she was with Evan during the shooting.
So?
Evan and Iris work closely together. Do you think Evan knew anything about this?
Please, Sam, don't start on Evan now, please.
Just keep your voice down. I just wonder how much Evan knew about this.
That's not fair.
So you don't think that Evan knew anything about
No!
this?
I think he was fooled by Iris, just like the rest of us.
I'm not so sure.
I am sure. Come on, Sam, please, don't you think things are bad enough?
You must be very proud of yourself, Cass.
I accomplished what needed to be accomplished.
Yes, and no matter who you hurt.
Lady, when it comes to hurting people, I'm a lightweight compared to you.
I'm not guilty, Cass, and you know it.
Iris, you're the chief. Anyone capable of doing what you've done...
I did what I did out of love.
Did you also love Jason Frame?
The facts don't change, Cass. Felicia killed Jason, not me. How could you hurt Mac like that? Your own father. At least I didn't kill anyone. What do you know? What do any of you know?
I know how Mac must be feeling about now. I know how he felt last year when all of this happened. And you caused it. You know what, Iris? I almost feel sorry for you.
Don't feel sorry for me, sweetie. You're the one who's going to jail.
I don't think you can just dismiss Evan as a suspect.
Leave Evan out of this. I really don't think he knew anything that was... Iris.
Amanda?
How dare you? What you did was disgusting.
I wouldn't expect you to understand anything.
Understand? I understand perfectly. You tried to ruin my father.
Your father. Always your father. It's as if I didn't exist.
You don't anymore.
Well, I never did for you, did I?
I only got to know you about a year ago. Or so I thought.
Oh, yes, and you were so threatened by it. You resented the very idea that there might be another daughter for Daddy to love.
You're talking about yourself, Iris, and you can't even hear it.
Iris, how could you do something like that? How could you hurt Mac like that? And how could you have them take pictures of Amanda?
Listen, Sam. I didn't send Amanda to Drew Masters. And it's not my fault she's duped by every man who flirts with her. She's just a stupid little fool.
Back off, people! Back off! Back off!
What?
Where's the clicker?
Clicker? What clicker?
The remote, the control thing for the TV.
Oh,
there it is.
Wait. Just
What?
a second here. Well, I mean, just a couple of minutes ago, we were having this nice, peaceful, romantic afternoon, and then all of a sudden you want to turn on game show?
We're not going to watch game shows. You know perfectly well what we're going to watch. I want to look and see what's happening with the trial.
Live from the Bay City Courthouse, where Iris Wheeler just made the shocking confession that she was the person behind the takeover of her own father's company. Here she is now. Mrs. Wheeler, we're on the air now, and I'd just like to ask you a few questions.
So, Zach, what did you think on a scale of 1 to 10?
8 and a half.
I say just give him the 9.
Oh,
My sister.
10. No, you were wonderful,
My
Cass.
fiancé speaking.
How do you think it went?
I think we made some points.
Some points, you made huge points. I was watching the jury.
Well, I couldn't believe how cooperative she was. When she brought up Drew Marston, I felt like cheering.
I mean, and she led us straight to Jason. I mean, Iris definitely is a suspect now.
Yeah.
Right, and as soon as we get Felicia and Derek to testify
Things are
about
looking up,
that...
honey, finally.
Ah.
Very good, Cass. Maybe you've turned things around.
Thanks.
Are you okay?
I just don't like it, Mitch.
Look, I know you don't.
So many people have been suffering about this, and I don't know. When is it all going to end?
Isn't it a little early?
I don't need a conscience, Vivian. I need a drink. And I don't need you looking at me like that.
Yes, Mrs. Wheeler. I will leave Mrs. Wheeler alone.
Hello.
Michael? Oh, thank God. You've got to help me. There's no one else I can turn to. Michael? Michael?
Who's that?
No one. No one.
I came as soon as I heard. I'm so sorry.
You've never disappointed me, Amanda.
No. And I never will. I'll always be here for you, Dad.